Yo.
Yeah.
Hey, we blew it already. Podcast just started. Y'all give us a quick second, man, so we can
Our logisticals.
Yeah, y'all know how we do. Y'all gotta give us. Yeah. My joint ain't even popping up right now. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah.
Bro.
Y'all give us a minute. Hey, y'all
LJ, what's good, Bo?
Hey, man, shout out to us, man, because we be coming in this joint on time, bro. We don't be on no CP time or none of that.
Facts. 100%.
We be trying our best to come in here on time, too, man. Shout out to the team.
What's good, Steve? Get well soon,
Steve,
my boy.
Get well soon, Steve.
You know, get over the band.
Band on 1,000.
It's over 9,000.
Yeah, let me share it real quick.
I'll share it to my page, bro.
Yeah.
What up, Nita?
What's up, Nita?
All right, let me turn my volume down. But y'all volume down?
Yeah, mine's on now.
Yeah. Yo. Okay, let's hold on. We sharing anywhere else we need to share, man?
You get Moan on.
You got more?
Yeah, I'm gonna get sent to it.
All right, y'all give us one more second.
Give me and then
I'm gonna share it to
share it to the jump.
Yeah. Yup. So
Currently on lockdown. Still.
Hey, man, so welcome back to another episode. We don't know how many episodes this is. Kind of lost count. There's no point in trying to keep up.
Yeah.
We've been. Well, I know this though. We made it over a year.
Facts.
I think we like a year and a month. I do know that much. So how many other episodes we did up until that point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're season 2. There you go.
Yep, exactly.
Still in season 2.
So we got some good topics on today. We didn't have a lot of topics early last week, but this week alone, a lot of topics. And over the weekend, a lot of topics just rolled in, man. It's crazy how that happened. But this is what we gonna start with, man. So as we just watched before the podcast came on, Von Miller, man. He's out with was that an ACL?
That's an ACL, yeah.
ACL?
Yeah, he had an ACL tear, yeah. He had surgery on his ACL, yeah.
I think, yeah, surgery today, right?
Yeah, he had surgery on
it. This is second major injury? Because he had one in Denver before he got traded to LA.
He did. Yeah. He did,
yeah. So I'm gonna pass it, man, to I'm gonna go to Shay first. Tell me how you feel this injury, whether it will hurt the Bills' chance of making it out the AFC, or do you think they steady and can roll still, even with Von being out? And then I'm gonna pass them on after that.
All right, well, I say that it would hurt him because it's like they went and got him because that's how he lost last year. They didn't have nobody to rush the passer. That was their weakness on defense. They had the secondary.
Yeah.
They had the linebackers. They just didn't have nobody on the front to get pressure to the quarterback. So that's what you bring Von there for, and like they're not gonna have him. So yeah, that's gonna hurt him.
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
What you got? What you got on there, Mo?
Well, I tell you, along the same lines of what Shay said, man, like that rushing the pass is gonna hurt. I think that when you need somebody to make a play on defense, you know what I'm saying? Because what do we know about Josh Allen? He gonna turn the ball over. Like might not be every game, but most likely he's gonna turn the ball over. And when you need somebody to come and get you that ball back, that was Von Miller on that defense.
Nah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, I think that's a huge blow. I think that severely impacts. I think it's a major impact on them, major blow for them going, the distance this year. Right. Because if you ain't got nobody, I mean, dog, you possibly talking about you got to face Joe Burrow or Patrick Mahomes, dog.
Yeah.
And you got nobody to get to the QB. So, and they coming out to sling the ball about 40 times a game.
Yeah.
Right, and then you talking about then you run up like even in the earlier round you might run up against Tennessee or something.
Right.
You ain't got nobody on that front, man. Like they can run you, they'll run you over.
Run you right on out of town.
I think those teams are too closely matched, meaning the Bengals, Kansas City, and the Bills.
Right.
I think you can flip a coin, and on any given day, and I understand the Bengals having Kansas City number. I get that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get it. But still,
It's football,
right?
though.
It's football. And
it's football.
those teams are really, really talented. So I'm going to say that I feel like those teams are way too close in talent for them to lose a player of Von Miller's caliber and still be
And
right there with those teams. I think you step down slightly a level.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, bro. To your point, I think it's too tight for them in their own division.
Yeah.
For them to be losing Von Miller.
Nah, facts.
I think they was only separated by like maybe a game or two.
Last time I checked, they won Sunday, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. They were third in their division, in their own division.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Let me see. I'm on the roll.
I think they were third in their division. The last time I checked. So, Von Miller is gonna hurt, man. And you know what, Mo? You know, I was thinking we would have had Von too.
Yep.
We would have had Von, and we'd have paid a lot of money for Von, and Von to be out.
You know, them boys probably gonna talk about them Cowboys, man. You already know that. You already know that, cuz
Yeah. We talking about the Cowboys. What?
He at work. He just had to stop by, but don't talk about them Cowboys.
Yeah, no, we talking about the Cowboys. Come on back.
They know what it is. They know what it is,
Hey,
though, man.
We gonna talk about. Hey,
We gonna come back.
I don't care what it is.
I know y'all saw that dismantling
Yeah, man. We gonna
in the fourth quarter. I know y'all.
Hey, what
seen
y'all think about that game, man? That ain't even the topic we
I
got.
thought-
But what y'all think? It was that the most weirdest. I ain't know how to feel about the game.
I really
'Cause
thought
at
it
halftime,
Yeah, I thought it was gonna lose the game.
I was scared. No, I ain't gonna even. I'm like, 'cause I always, me and Shay talk about it all the time. There's gonna be a team on your schedule.
Yeah.
Do we not say
Yeah.
that you ain't gonna circle that game,
Right.
Right.
You can be like, Dub.
and you gonna drop that game.
Yeah.
That's how it is in the NFL.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Since
'cause I'm
I've been
scared-
watching football,
I'm scared of Houston.
No.
Right.
See, and see,
Right.
that's
when
how
it-
you can
that's
tell.
when
That's
it's
how you can tell who really watch football,
Right.
man. Because sometimes when I be talking to people about, I got another team that I don't like our matchup against. But anyway, I was telling them we was playing somebody, man, and the coach. He was the coach, and I was saying, man, I don't got a good feeling about the coach.
Right.
I said because we circling teams like we talking about Philly. We ain't got Philly for another few. We talking about Philly.
Another
Right.
2-3 weeks.
Yeah, that's
Looking
what I'm
already-
saying. And we
looking down the road.
circling
Looking down
other
the road.
games. We talking about the player. And I say when you start doing stuff like that, you sometimes you lose focus of that team right in front of you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's trying to prove something.
Yeah.
And they knock you off. They ain't got nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? But this particular time, I was talking to him about Tampa Bay. I said, I hope Tampa Bay, somebody knock them out their spot because we don't match up good with Tampa Bay. And he laughed at me and I say,
But they
I know you don't watch football
Yeah.
because sometimes it ain't about who got the best record. It's about matchups.
It's
They
about a
divi-
matchup,
they
yeah.
division-
For some reason,
They division so
Yeah,
garbage,
yeah,
bro. You ain't gonna even stop
Yeah.
them from
Nah,
getting there.
facts. Now back to the Bills conversation.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
They're 9-3.
Mm-hmm.
Miami's 8-4. New York is 7-5. New England is 6-6.
Yeah.
So they took the number one spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
They
so they
number
took
one
over.
spot.
Katua got shell shocked.
They 6-2, but see, look, they 6-2 in the conference, and so is Miami. So they drop. So if they drop a game and Miami win a game,
They got it.
they got it.
Yeah. So
They
they gotta take care of business.
gotta take care of business.
They gotta take care of it.
That
That's
might
why I
be-
said it came at a terrible time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So
Now,
well,
that home field is definitely an advantage
Heck yeah, especially if you playing with
in
Buffalo.
the playoffs, man.
Yeah.
yeah. So while we on that, I know Shay said he ain't we was gonna bring it up, but we already here since we talked about them already. Let's bring them. Let's talk about them boys real quick.
How?
So, the report came out today that some information got leaked with OBJ on his knee. and they were saying that they feel like it came from the Cowboys organization that his knee wasn't where it was supposed to be for him to be able to play right now, right? So now, my question is, for that information to get out, it had number one, it had to come from the Cowboys organization because he went to two other the Giants and nothing was said, right?
Yeah. He went to the Giants and he went to
Buffalo. 2 days apart, right? Nothing was said, right?
Or it could be coincidence.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it could be.
No, sir.
Because
It's back to back.
So if I was like, so for me, like if I wanted to leak some, if I felt like OBJ wasn't coming to my team, right, and I had information on his knee, I would wait until he went to the Cowboys and then I would leak the information. That makes all the sense in the world.
Right.
If that's possible.
Yeah, and that's
possible.
And I agree.
But I'm saying, like, for me, like, I would 100% wait until he goes to the Cowboys, because they ain't going to talk about the Buffalo Bills.
No.
The media ain't going to talk about the who else went to the New York Giants. They nobody care about them.
I don't care about them.
But as soon as you mention Cowboys,
That start.
whoosh, here we go. It's all to the race.
That's actually
I would 100% do that.
That's actually pretty clever though for them to do that.
Yeah, especially if I felt like he wasn't gonna come, like he wasn't coming to us, and they ain't
To sabotage,
Yeah, to sabotage
piss him off, so he don't want to go to the
and make it
Cowboys.
look like it was the Cowboy. You see what I'm saying? And he will. So that's what I would do.
Yeah. So anyway,
I
yeah,
think-
that's
I think
pretty
it's-
clear. I ain't think about it like that.
Yeah.
So how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about if they did do that? Tell me about the whole situation. Do you feel like Jerry's trying to get him on a discount? And I'm gonna tell you something else. This is what it looked like to me. Jerry is hardcore on. He want that man to, like, if we was to sign him today, of course it wouldn't be on Sunday. But Jerry is like, I want you to be playing the game after next, like next week. I want you to be playing. And I'm not sure if he's that close on playing. What's y'all thoughts on that?
Let me put it this way, right? You got me out here swooning over you, whining and dining you, and then you can't play.
Right.
That's enough to piss anybody off.
Yeah.
I don't think,
Especially the billionaires.
Yeah.
You know how they are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got me around here.
Now unless you know what
You on
you're
this,
getting into.
you on this media tour.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You acting like this, that, and third, and now you can't. Your knee not even a place where you can come and contribute.
Right.
I gotta agree with you on that one.
Yeah,
man.
forget that, bro. Like, yeah, I'll definitely put. I'll put your ass out.
That was my,
Yeah, you can win out, buddy.
and that was my next question going. That was the next segue I was gonna go into. And I don't know this answer, and I don't know if anybody know this answer because I don't know if OBJ even answered this or if anybody asked him the question. Why was OBJ out there taking meetings like he like he was prepared to play now? Because that
doesn't make any sense.
Once
Because he has all control whether when he coming back. He
Right.
has that control, so it make and like Dallas, if he coming back week 10, what week we in? What week we in right now? 13, right?
13,
I think we in.
Yeah, 13.
It's 12 or 13.
12
Hold
or
on.
13, yeah. So if he was
Yeah,
like, if
yeah,
he
I
got
think
Sean
13,
Watson played
13.
last week,
Yeah.
right? 13.
Yeah, 13.
yeah, so we gotta wait 2 more weeks, bro. Like, I don't think the team will be like, nah, we don't want you now. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you get him for the stretch run anyway.
But it's a knee,
Costa,
bro.
what's up, man?
If the knee not ready now, it ain't gonna be ready in 2 weeks.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a knee, bro. Like that ain't gonna
I'm
change.
talking about if he knew.
Yeah.
Like, if he knew, why would you, like you said, why would you come out now?
Yeah.
And, like, you
I
ready to
don't,
go?
I don't understand that. Yeah.
They were saying that he wanted a prorated. So he wanted 20 million.
20 million.
20 million. That was the number. That was the number that got put out through the media. I never. Hold on. That never came from OBJ's mouth. I didn't hear him say
What's
that.
up now?
I said
Oh, Lord,
that was what was reported. So with that being said, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. With that being said,
What's up, babe?
there was another number thrown out,
TJ.
meaning that if you was to sign him right now, he will be somewhere from now to the end of the season around 5 to 6 million to the season end. That would be the prorated of the 20 million. This is just what was reported, bro. I don't know that number. Normally, dog, when they start pulling numbers, listen, when the media pull numbers out like that, a specific number,
Right.
they getting it from somewhere.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
just make
saying?
up. Yeah, they
It
just
might
start
not be
making it up.
dead accurate. It might be
Right.
19.
Somewhere
It might be
around
18.
there,
yeah.
But it's looking like it's gonna be close
And
somewhere
this- and-
around
is
20
this,
million.
And is this a multi-year deal?
Yes.
Right.
They've been saying 2 to 3 year deal.
Hell no.
Now I don't know if the 2 to 3 years is this
Hell.
year in 2 years,
Right.
or
Hell.
after this year
Hell
3
to
years.
hell
What's
no,
up, TJ?
No. TJ, what's
You
good,
would-
buddy?
How close would you get to that 20 million for
Over 2-3 years?
for
Over
for
3
this,
years, I would give him
including this year? Because let's just be real.
We're gonna prorate it.
This it's got to be prorated anyway because we already
Yeah,
in,
'cause we
so
was-
so but that's what-
12?
12 a year.
No,
12 period.
12 period.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
hold on.
Yeah,
So you
12.
talking about you give them 4 this year, well a prorated 4, and then 4 next year, and then 4 the following.
He can't be trusted. Body wise. Like we got evidence.
We not talking about the talent.
Yeah, we definitely not talking about
We
talent.
never we are not talking about the talent. Don't get that twisted. We not disrespecting that man's
I
talent.
thought you were talking about 12. When you said 12, I thought you were talking about 12 a year.
Nah, I'm gonna give him 4, and 4. Like he went to
4 by
Wendy's.
4 by 4.
Like he went to Wendy's and
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
get a junior bacon cheeseburger, a nugget, and a fry. A 4 for 4.
He not going.
That's what he getting from me.
He not. Now I understand what you're saying. Two
No, because
surgeries,
I can't.
same knee.
Right.
I
Same
get
knee,
all
bro.
that, bro.
Like-
And I totally understand.
And
what
I
I'm
don't know
saying
if,
is,
if y'all watch the NFL, you know a wide receiver need his knee.
nah, I get what you saying, Mo.
Kind
But
of important.
This
And
is
the older you get,
this is
No.
my drawback. This is
Nigga,
my
like
drawback
he
to
ain't
that.
getting no damn young.
This is my drawback to
Go ahead,
that.
Dre.
Specifically from the Cowboys, you pay Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup don't got more talent in his left hand.
He's younger.
That's a fact.
that's it.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But you pay Michael Gallup off of injury, and he was injured prior to that, and he was supposed to come back. What, week 3? I think he came back
No,
week 6, week 7.
I
But
agree.
Gallup is
But
also
they don't- but
Gallup
you
is
know-
also a cowboy.
and you know
They a homegrown,
they,
but
they
you know,
pay you with
I
what
get you.
they pay you on what they project you to do, bro.
Exactly.
We know that.
I mean,
We know that.
I get
And if I was them, just like, and we gonna get there, just like Lamar Jackson, you idiot. we gonna get there. Come on, burn you. Yes, sir.
I ain't
Well,
even
yeah, we are.
I ain't even put
we
that
gonna,
on there,
we
but
gonna
you
get
can
there,
go
but I'm
ahead
about to
and,
burn your hand pots up. The ass to the never lace your damn sneakers up. I knew this was gonna happen.
man.
I knew it was gonna happen. Now you know what them people gonna say. You know what they gonna say.
Well, messed up the bag, man.
Can't be trusted.
So
G.
what? Yeah,
But with
that's a good one.
with ODB, I'm gonna just tell him like, look, bro, I can't like you not getting no younger, bro. Like you're not gonna get older and get healthy.
Conrad said, and only one injury on his leg. OBJ has 3 injuries in the leg area.
Facts.
Yeah, that's true. That's hard. I mean, 12. I think you too far out. 12. I think this. I'm just
what-
saying.
so no,
I'm
let me
not,
ask
I'm
you.
not saying what your
No,
number
I'm saying-
is way off.
No,
What
I'm saying,
is,
what's your number then? Tell me what's your number is.
Yeah, well,
Would you give him? Let's say.
So-
let me ask you. Would you give him $5 million a year?
I get more than that. Now, I'm gonna tell
8.
you what. I'm gonna give you a number.
Bro, you say
I'm gonna give you a
say
number,
anything
Mo,
more than
and
10.
I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you why, Mo. I'm gonna tell you why.
hey, Detroit, hey, y'all building something, TJ. Detroit building something over there.
He said they Super Bowl bound Detroit.
They building something.
Who,
man.
Detroit who?
Lion.
Not raw.
The who? What they mom?
Raw. The Detroit Raw.
Hey, they got something. They building something over there though.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah, they building.
I'll
something.
tell you what, they got a lot of fast people over there. God knows the people can run here. I guess being in Detroit, you got to.
Yeah.
This what I do, bro. This what I do with the OBJ contract.
You better get out. You better get out there. Go ahead.
This what I do, and y'all might disagree.
He about to say a crazy number. I can
No,
feel
no,
it.
no. I'm not gonna say a crazy number.
Okay, shoot.
I prorate him the $20 million for this year. Okay, so what we say that's around five or six, right? Okay, for this year only, right?
Hold on. You got stipulation.
Hold on, yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay.
I got stipulation,
I got you,
right?
I got you.
Okay, then after this year, I give him 2 years. I give him 2 years at around 11 or 12 million, and then I wrap about 4 million in incentives. That means I got 2 years with OBJ to get something done. That's what I can do. That's the best thing I can do. I wrap those 4, but that 4 million is gonna be wrapped up in yards, touchdowns, Pro Bowl. That 4 million is gonna be wrapped up in that. That's the best I can do. That's what I would do. I don't get nowhere near 20 million, but I will give you 12.5, and I'll give you 4 in incentives. And you make him go earn the other 4. He can get to 16 to 16 and a half. That's the best I can do. But you want the 20. See, where I'm coming in and meeting you in the half, you say you wanted 20. I'm prorating the 20 for this year. So I'm meeting you because what you're going to do is you're going to rehab on my dime.
Yeah.
You're going to rehab on my dime. So, okay, this is why I'm coming to a compromise. I know.
So you're not expecting him to play this year?
I know, yeah. So
you're going to give him $5 million straight up rehab.
Prorate.
Right.
So, because this is the thing. Cowboys want somebody to take a discount. You want the 20? I'm going to prorate the 20 this year. This year, this is the only year. Give you 12 to 12 and a half. Give you 4 in incentives both years, and make you earn
I guess I just don't like the idea of cap locking us with somebody that's with 12 million with elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess I don't like that idea. But that money can go somewhere else because I don't know who else is going to come up on the deal.
This the thing.
You know what I'm saying? This guy might be hurt. You know what I mean?
Right now, this is why I say 2 years, because we got Diggs and we got Michael Parsons coming up. Yeah. So I can,
they gotta get paid.
Yes.
Yeah.
So at that point, I can decide if I want to take him off the books.
Definitely.
You remember Zeke gonna already take a pay cut after this year, or he gonna be gone.
Yeah, he got.
So you get some money back.
Yeah.
For Lyle Collins, we never spent the $10 million. That never went nowhere. So I'm saying we got some money. So that's what I'm saying. I wrap it in incentives. If he get it, cool. If he don't, I paid him the 12 and I can get him off my books.
Makes sense.
So then I have Zeke off the books.
Yeah.
Either Zeke gonna take a pay cut
or walk,
and he'll be off the books. And in 2 years, OBJ will be off the books, and then I can go get me somebody in the draft. You get what I'm saying?
Fact.
I'm not strapped long term.
Yeah.
He gets some and I get some.
Right.
Because if he ball, then it's a problem in Dallas. Because if you get Gallup healthy another year and OBJ can give you 10 games, 10, 11, 12 games, something like that, maybe he'd be out for a game or 2.
Yeah, and maybe
or
give you, and production wise, probably give him about 5 or 6 games where he was really productive.
Like he balling, then now it's trouble. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. You know what I mean? But I don't know if Jerry gonna do with it. But you know.
Yeah.
But yeah. But say, let's go to another topic, man. This college football playoffs, man. So it's official.
This shit wild.
College football playoffs in 2024, man. I want to know y'all thoughts. I want to know y'all, because me personally, it's been a long time since I've been excited about anything, had to do anything with sports like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to know what y'all feel about the 12. They're going 12 teams. They're going 12.
I love it, bro.
They're going 12 teams.
Because I hate every year. College. I hate it every year. Like we got the same some undefeated team or some one-loss team or two-loss team don't even get to play. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro.
It's crazy. You don't even know.
Say somebody's good when Bama lose.
Chad, what y'all think? What y'all think about that 12 team?
I think that's dope, bro.
I think it's dope.
Yeah,
I think fine. Now we can just get rid of the committee.
About getting them in?
Yeah, I hate that. I hate the committee because I think they be like, I'll be like, what are y'all watching?
Right.
The thing is,
I never understand that, bro.
Because in my opinion, the SEC always got a leg up.
Right.
Yeah. Like whoever, because like Tennessee just came out of nowhere this year, and they was like number 1 for like 2 weeks before they took some L's. You know what I'm saying? But they hadn't been good in other years. You know what I'm saying? But it's just this 1 year, and because they play in the SEC, they bam.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is catapulted over Michigan. They catapulted over. Oh yeah, they ain't played nobody. These guys in Tennessee, they played in the SEC.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah. Strength of schedule.
I think the more teams you have, the better. The easier it is to get it right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That mean that out of 12 teams, let's just say 8 of them we ain't gonna have no question that the 8 should have been there at least.
Yeah.
Right.
So that gives me more of a chance for the team that's supposed to
More
be there. They there.
competition, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Now now listen. They still gonna screw it up. Them last two teams gonna be somebody gonna be crying because they ain't get to get in.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen. But what we not gonna be able to argue with is them about them top 1 through 8. We gonna be like, I ain't arguing with that. They supposed to be there. And sometimes
I'm gonna tell you the first time I see somebody that's 11-2, and they not in that 12-team playoff, and they got somebody that's 9-5 in there, we're fighting.
I mean, bro, it's
Like we're fighting. Like no. I think
that's gonna happen.
I personally think the NFL do a dumb job with that. Personally, I think the NFL. Well, that's a different topic, but I personally think that's retarded.
You get penalized for your division.
Exactly.
This what I tell you what's gonna happen though. This what I can
Like
tell you.
y'all whole division can make the playoffs.
Yeah. Hold on.
What's up?
Conrad said it wouldn't have happened until Alabama didn't make it this year. You know what? That might be a fair point, bro. That's fair.
Yeah.
Bama do move the sticks, buddy.
Yeah.
They do. They move the sticks.
Turn the tide.
But I'm gonna tell you this. If I'm a coach, especially in the SEC, Big Ten, I'm gonna tell you what I ain't gonna do no more. I'm not gonna go play no teams in the top 10 out of my conference no more because I got 12. I got 12 spots. Now that's what it's gonna alleviate.
Yeah.
I don't gotta go play another team in the Big Ten or something like that if I don't have to.
If I don't have to,
I can play one team that's good enough for me to beat them and get credit, and then I can go play my schedule.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right,
That's what it's gonna do.
Yep.
It's gonna alleviate because the way they had it now, some of them schools you had to go play at least 1 or 2 schools out of your conference that was big dogs.
Right.
Yeah.
But now that you got 12 spots, I'm Ohio State, I'm Michigan, I'm Alabama, I'm Tennessee, I'm Florida, I'm USC, I'm these teams now.
Right.
So now I don't got to do that no more because I'm already in the Power 5, and my team is projected to be at the top 3 or 4 of the Power 5.
Right.
So if I win and lose a game or two, they gonna put me in one of those 12 spots. You already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
So that's what it's gonna alleviate, to be honest.
I feel like on that same token though, you're gonna see the first 6 spots or the top. I guess that 8 is gonna be SEC heavy.
Oh yeah,
Conrad said
100%.
Conrad says it's gonna be 8 SEC teams: Michigan, Ohio State, Clemson, Notre Dame.
Nah, facts. What up, Deon?
Yep.
Long time no see, bro.
What's up, Deon?
Nah, facts. So that's we gonna see, man. But I think that college playoffs gonna be
I'm with Conrad. I think
crazy,
that's
bro.
It's gonna be live. Bro.
It's gonna be crazy, man.
Crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be live.
It's gonna be crazy.
Live, bro.
Nah, facts. This gonna be must see TV.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
it's
you,
gonna be
man.
live, bro.
I'm telling you. Now with the scheduling, I'm gonna tell you this: with the scheduling, they might have to end the schedule a little bit early
Hey, boy.
because
That about be some money made.
oh yeah, come on,
That about
man.
be some big paper made.
Yeah.
Whole lot of money.
A whole lot of money, boy.
Yeah.
Whole
So
lot of bread.
I can
boy.
see a TV deal now.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be crazy.
So let's talk about since we on college, let's stay with us for a little bit. Let's talk about Lincoln Riley, man. Lincoln Riley. So I want to know, do y'all feel like Lincoln Riley can bring USC back to where USC used to be in the early 2000s when they were dominating? I ain't talking about winning. I'm talking about when they were dominating college football. Do you think Lincoln Riley has the coaching ability, the recruiting, all that stuff with the NIL? Now let's put it all together with the NIL, with the transfer portal, with all this stuff going on with college these days and how it's going right now.
Ball game.
Do you think Lincoln Riley is in the right place with the right amount of boosters, all that stuff, perfect storm to get him back to dominate? Can he pull? Well, I ain't gonna
I
even
got
go
a
that far.
2-point answer. It's yes or no for me.
It's 50-50.
Okay,
It's
tell me
50-50.
why yes
because
or
he
tell me
got-
why no.
He guessed because he got all the answers, but if we're
Right.
looking at the X's and O's, what do we know from a Lincoln Riley team? They lack defense.
Right.
And I don't know if if he's just gonna change his philosophy or hire somebody
What's
or
up,
just
Kev?
get better at coaching defense. I don't know that.
Yeah.
I know that he's always had high power offenses, but those same teams were pulling out games 48-49. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how they was winning because the defense was trash. You know what I mean?
He ain't never had
So-
no defense. I don't
Right, so I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a coin flip, man.
Oh, what's up, Kevin?
This a hard one, bro. This a
I don't
hard
know.
one, and
I
I'm
don't
gonna tell you
I
something.
really
else.
don't know.
Alone, because I got another one for y'all. We're gonna stay on college for a little bit. I don't think Lincoln Riley at this point. Now I do feel like within the next 3 to 5 years, he can possibly get a chip. I think he could get a chip, right?
Yeah, Kevin, we all
one.
family. We all family, cause
Getting one chip is not dominating college football. That means you had a good team that
nah,
year.
you had a good team there.
Yeah. So
Unless you got one with Joe Burrow.
correct. That team was dominant. That team
First
was
off,
dominant.
first
dog.
off,
That team was dominant.
They had an all-pro quarterback and 2 all-pro
Man.
wide receivers on that squad.
Yeah.
It was no reason. I don't know why. I don't know why they.
Moss son was the tight end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know why they was in it. I don't even know why they went to college. They should just put it in.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna say no. I don't feel like he will dominate like he did back in the Pete Carroll days. But I do feel like he could be.
What up, Brian?
I do feel like he can be in the playoffs just about every year.
Yeah, he can be.
Yeah.
Because with 12 teams, and if you USC, and if you Lincoln Riley, not making the playoff with 12 teams is a failure.
Yeah.
I don't care if you lose 1 game, 3 games. If you're not good enough for that committee to say USC should be in, that's a failure.
Right.
With 12 teams.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Yeah, no.
4 different stores,
And
12,
he
you
got
need to be in there.
He got a couple
You need to be
years to
competing.
get right too.
You know what I'm saying?
He got another year to get right.
Too much time anyway.
Yeah, he got another year to get right.
You got too much time in there.
Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna say no. He will not dominate like that, but I'm gonna say yes. He could probably get a chip, man. Now another coach I wanna talk to y'all about. I think his program could possibly, and I'm gonna say could, be going in the opposite direction, and that's Nick Saban. I don't know if y'all know, but the last 2 days, I want to say Alabama. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all give me the correct number, but I want to say Alabama has lost anywhere from 7 to 10 4- and 5-star recruits has entered the portal.
Yeah.
Some being starters. Now, my question is.
Oh, I didn't know they were starters. I thought it was
some being starters.
Man,
I know they lost
were-
an offensive
I thought it was
lineman.
bench riders.
No, sir.
Oh, that changes my
No, sir.
opinion.
Now, some of them dudes was second string, but some of them do. I know they lost an offensive lineman, a receiver, and some other guys that's good players.
Oh, I'm gonna tell
And
you.
then they lost some second stringers too.
Okay, I done
but
changed.
these 4 and 5 recruits now. These 4 and 5, 4 and 5 stars. Now, my question is.
Because I got an opinion on that.
Go ahead. Let me finish the question.
Finish the question.
I'm gonna throw y'all a question. Do you feel? I'm gonna give you the same thing I just said about Lincoln Riley with the way college is today. Now it is the way it is now. Do you think that Nick Saban could slip up and lose his dominance that he has had the last 10, 15 years?
Yeah.
Do you feel like he gonna be the one?
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
You think is
Now,
Go ahead,
no
Shane.
more?
Yeah.
Go ahead,
for
Shane.
you to talk about these coaches, like with this, the way it's set up now, I don't think there's gonna be dominance. Like I don't think we're gonna see nobody dominate.
Because the NIL done even it out.
Yeah, because like I can go
right.
anywhere
Yeah.
and get bread.
Nah, fact.
Yeah, I'm going to Northwestern.
And get bread.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And still ball out.
Yeah, still ball out. Yeah.
So
Be on TV.
cause we know if you got talent, they're gonna find you in the NFL.
Nah, that's a fact.
So I don't necessarily have to go to the biggest school.
Yep.
So I think it's gonna even out, man. The playing field's even out, man. Like
So you think we're gonna have this gonna be a situation where you might have
it makes college football a lot more
it evens out,
entertaining, bro.
it's
gonna be a lot more entertaining, bro.
Because
You're not gonna know who's coming out.
Here's my opinion on that, right? If I was a player on the bench, right, why would I wait before NIL and before the extra exposure? Playing just 1 year or 2 years in my junior or senior year in Alabama would have been worth more than playing at some other school.
Right, yeah.
Right. No, that's right.
But now with the NIL deal, because I'm trying to go to the league.
Right.
But now with the NIL deal, why would I stay?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm a 4-star, 5-star recruit. Why would I stay? I don't have to stay on the bench. I can go make this money. My family going to be straight.
Right.
I don't have to make it to the league, and I'm going to play.
Right.
And if I play, the more exposure I get,
Yeah,
Right.
you can make
the
it to
more
league.
chances I can get to
Yep.
go to the league.
Yep.
Right.
Nah, that's a fact.
So it doesn't make it don't make no sense.
Conrad said Nick about to side with that gap goat just to make it to the next year.
Hey, you gonna have to do something, man, because the way
You ain't do something, bro, because it ain't looking good.
Different, man.
and I felt with the comments he was making in the off season, the way he went at what's the
Deon.
name at Texas A&M.
Oh yeah, he went at Deon too.
Yeah. I feel like
Prime.
Nick Saban seen more than anybody ever thought. I think he seen the writing on the wall way before stuff started happening.
Yeah.
He was like, look, I'm not going to be able to walk in and put all these rings on the recruit table and
Right.
say,
It
send
don't
your
matter
kid
no
over here
more.
to me.
Yeah, it don't matter no more.
We going to win a chip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He not going to be able to do that no more.
Yeah.
And I feel like Shay said, it even out the playing field.
Yeah.
And now we're going to see teams win a chip, and they might not win another chip 4, 5, 6, 7 years.
exactly.
And I'm talking about the big dogs, like the
Exactly.
big teams, the Georgias, the Alabamas, the Clemson, all them teams. You know what I'm saying?
See,
They might not be able to come back
I'm
like that.
gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth right here on the podcast. You might not hear this on their other podcast, but you heard it here first. That Texas money, that oil money, different. See, them
it
cats
is.
won't go into them schools.
Yeah.
Them cats won't go into them schools. They were going to Georgia because Georgia them was dominant. They was winning. But now they can stroke a check
Right.
and you can get paid. Now that oil money done separated.
Yeah, it might. Nah, yeah, you
Georgia
right.
ain't what they got peach money.
Yeah. Nah, you right, man.
They ain't got no. Yeah, they got the peaches. They ain't even got the oil.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That oil money is different.
Nah, you
It's gonna
right.
separate people, bro.
You right.
I'm telling you.
But But
What's
yeah,
good,
man.
Gar?
We gonna.
I mean,
I think-
Bryce,
I
what's
think
good? What's
we-
good,
we-
Bryce?
We gonna stay with this college, man. Big topic. Big topic. Big topic. I want to know y'all thoughts on this whole Deon situation. Now, hold on. So, yeah, this the one.
I got something.
This
to say.
this the one that's gonna rattle everybody, and I'm
Let
sure.
me at-
I'm sure.
let me at 'em, Coach.
I'm guessing that the chat might be split on this one. All right, so everybody know the situation with Deon at Jackson State, right?
TJ said he ain't swag.
we understand what Deon said about God sending them there and his whole situation that being at Jackson State is to help young African Americans and bring prominence back to HBCUs and try to get them on the level financially and media wise to get them on the level as the FBS schools, right? We all know that, right?
Yeah.
Now, Colorado, and he also said that if a Power 5 call, he had to listen. He said that too. They left it out.
From the jump.
He said that if they call, he had to listen. That's what
Yeah,
he said.
yeah.
All right, so
Some
cool.
from jump. He said that.
So, Colorado calls. They give him a call, right? He picks up the phone, right? They want him, right? So, they send him a $5 million offer, right? I don't know how many years it is for the $5 million. Did they say?
They didn't.
5 year, 3 million, 5 year, 4 million. Okay,
Yeah.
I know it's $5
They
million
just said
right?
$5 million.
It's probably long
They
as he
said
want to
$5
be there, right? Now, I want to know how y'all feel about Deon leaving JSU after all he said, what he was gonna do for the school, young African Americans, what he did while he was there, what he accomplished, because that's important. The salary they were paying him, which was $300,000,
And then he split
right?
that, so
Which he
150.
split for $150.
So that's 150.
Okay, right? Plus tax. So they
Yeah.
tax is probably about
Yeah.
25 to 30%.
25-30%.
Okay.
So he ain't getting.
He ain't getting the whole
He's
300.
somewhere-
We're gonna say 270.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I want to know how y'all feel about that whole situation. Is he wrong for leaving, or do you feel like he made the right move in its totality, not just for Deon, in your opinion, because it is your opinion,
Yeah.
right? So, Shay, I want to know what you feel about all that. And if I miss something out, Chad, Shay, Moan, fill it in. You know what I'm saying? I know I probably didn't cover every single last thing, but I tried to get the base of it. Tell me what you think.
I mean, in my opinion, I don't think Deon did nothing wrong I mean, he did what he said he was going to do. He came there. He won a couple championships. But I think, a lot of the public problem is the God thing. Him saying God told him to go here, go there. I'm not one to say what God told another man. I don't know. But I just feel like, because, politics and religion, people get all up in arms about it. So, I mean, he could have not said that, and I think it would have went better. Because that's why, as far as what I see, that's a lot what the outrage is. You saying God told you to do this, but now you leaving.
That's a fact.
So, and then if you're looking at okay, now you taking your son where you going, where God told you to leave, why your son got to leave. You know what I'm saying? so I can see that's the only part. Like, if you never said nothing about God, then I can it just goes over. Cause to me, it's just him looking out for the best interest of his child. To me,
yeah.
That's what it looked like to me. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't think it's wrong at all. I don't have no problem with what he did. He gave them people a lot more than they ever had. He did more for them than their own community was doing.
Facts.
So I don't see how they can not like him.
Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna get back to you. So I say, where you seen that his salary was $1.6 million? I never seen.
No.
You talking about at Jackson State?
Yeah, definitely. No,
I never seen.
Maybe when he was in the league.
Nah, I never seen that, bro. If you got that, bro, please pin something so we can go look at that. Cause all I seen was $300,000. Yeah. And he gave up half.
And then we not getting into all the stuff that happened to him at Jackson State. You know what I mean? Like the people stealing from him, all that other stuff.
I didn't even know that.
You know what I mean?
I didn't. That stuff that I posted that, I did not know that. Honest to God, I didn't know all that stuff happened to him at Jackson State. I didn't know that. Go ahead, Shay.
So yeah, bro, no, that man ain't do nothing wrong though.
He said 1.504 years. Okay, all right, there we go. All right, I see. Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Which when you break it down, it's about 300.
Yeah, real close to it.
You go ahead, Yellow. That's all that.
I mean, I'm with you on the he sold hope to people, and I think a lot of our people thought it was going to be something that I knew on the podcast, and I said it wasn't going to be.
Right.
I think we all knew that.
Yeah.
We all knew that he wasn't fitting to turn on HBCU into Alabama.
Exactly.
They don't have the boosters for that. We're at the end of the day, there's still more white people in the world than black people. Mm-hmm. There's still more white millionaires in the U.S. than black millionaires. Right. So if you just do the simple math on that, they was never going to reach the Power 5 status. So I don't know why on earth we even thought about that. And just because he brought the number one recruit, was happy to be a defensive back, to that school doesn't mean that he was getting ready to bring 5-star recruits for quarterbacks and stuff like that.
Colorado.
And then he going to Colorado.
Yeah.
So here's a list of things that Deon did.
Oh, you wrote them down.
Mississippi.
Mrs.
Jackson, Mississippi was one of the poorest states in Mississippi, right? He brought $30 million to the city of Jackson, Mississippi. Mm-hmm. $9 million to the JSU homecoming, $4 million to the Boombox Classic, number one recruiting class in HBCU history, signed the first 5-star recruit to an HBCU in HBCU history, most number of quality prospects to commit to HBCU in history in 2021, put HBCUs on the map nationally, television/media. He ain't SWAT, but he got them ESPN. A TV deal with SWAT, $120 million over 10 years, 125 games aired throughout 2022 season. College game day, we all know college game day came there. Yeah. JSU. Yep. Only the second time in the history of the show going to an HBCU campus.
Mm-hmm. The other one time,
and he established an HBCU pro day. What else y'all want to do? What more y'all want to do, man?
I'm glad you read that down.
At this point, I don't know what else he could have done. He said he was going to help young black men. And here's another thing. Should nobody be more upset than the people he leaving?
Yeah.
But I sent a video to the group chat the other day. There's a video on YouTube. Y'all go look it up. Them players were thanking that man.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
It was the whole room of players. They were saying, "Thank you, coach. Thank you, coach.
Yeah.
Thank you, coach.
Yep.
Thank you, coach." It's the rest of y'all that's upset.
Nah, yeah.
Because y'all thought he was gonna do something that financially don't even make sense.
Oh, hold on, man.
Go ahead.
Say Deon can get all this because he's still his prime time. That's what you're not understanding. It don't matter who he is, he still did it.
He did it.
Nobody
though, bro.
else did it.
Nobody else did it.
You know what I'm saying? He's
Like,
still,
you can't just because it's him. You can't take it away from the fact that he did it.
But
he
we
said
don't-
he
but
was
we-
going to do it, and he did it.
But we only talking about this situation because he's prime time. Because if this was a regular coach, this wouldn't even be news.
Right.
It wouldn't even be news.
Because I'm sure.
And furthermore, here's another thing pissed
Go
me
ahead,
off.
go
about- There's another thing pissed me off about y'all. We complain about the lack of black coaches getting opportunities at these Power 5 schools. And now we mad that one got the opportunity and took it. Do me a favor. Name me 5 black coaches in the Power 5 right now. Don't worry, I'll wait. If the only name you can come up with is Deon Sanders, I'll prove my point.
Nah, facts.
Right.
Nah, facts.
You're like, we can't.
You
we
said
can't-
nobody mad.
We
Say
can't be progressive.
People
Like, we
are
can't-
mad, bro.
We
No,
can't
no,
go
no,
forward.
we're not saying you mad.
No, we ain't
There's
saying
a
you.
lot of- bro.
If people know they ain't mad, bro.
It's a lot of
They
people.
they calling the man
Yeah.
words that you can't come back from.
Man.
Sell out,
Yeah, bro.
coon, like
Yeah.
them words that you put on somebody that's really doing that type of stuff.
Bro, it's a
Herschel
lot-
Walker,
it's a
now
lot
we
of-
might have to label him a coon or sellout. Not Deon Sanders, bro.
Yeah,
How
Herschel
y'all
Walker.
putting them in the same category?
It's a lot of
Tell,
people
tell
out
me
here,
that, bro.
There's a lot of people out here up in arms, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of people out here that's
How-
hot.
And we talking about ESPN pundits, bro. Like, what was the name? Monty Jones was
Yeah.
getting at him today. I'm like, no, bro. Like, we talking about. And I'm gonna say something else. Stephen A. You went to HBCU. You ain't do nothing like that.
Yeah. Nah, that's a fact.
Right.
Nah, that's a fact. That's this the thing.
He
bro.
been on TV for years. We ain't never heard him speak about HBCU like that.
Yeah.
Not like when it regards to sport. Like he always tell us he graduated from a
Right,
HBCU.
and he was proud, and we was with some Salem.
Yeah, with Salem. Yeah.
My boy.
But have you
my
ever
boy,
talked about it till this year? Nope.
my boy that played for Green Bay took money away from Mississippi, and we ain't heard a word.
I mean, it's almost like
I ain't heard a word.
It's almost like he stole $5 million or something.
Listen, let me tell
He
you.
ain't did it.
Ain't heard a word.
Yeah, he ain't even still this
Let me tell you something. This how I feel about it, man. If you and this how I feel, and I'm gonna stand on this one. If you are an advocate of the Rooney Rule in the NFL for a black coach to have a shot to get hired by a white owner, because all on white,
Every
right?
last one of them.
Hold on. If you are an advocate of
Well, I
that,
mean, not Tony Khan.
if you are an advocate of that, and you would like black coaches to be able to get them spots, and then you turn around and get mad for Deon going to Colorado and being the head coach of Colorado, you are a hypocrite, my man.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Because all the owners in the NFL are white. All of them. Every single last one of them.
Tony Khan.
But,
Jaguars on him.
huh?
Tony Khan, Jaguars on him.
Yeah.
He's not white.
He black?
Nah, he's not black.
What
He's
is he?
Okay.
Okay.
He's Indian, I think.
Okay, so he Indian. So what? Okay, so everyone but one of them.
Right.
Is he black though?
No, he ain't
Okay, my point.
No, he's
So
not black.
he ain't black. So now, this is my thing. You do know that when
Sean
a
Khan,
coach,
yeah, one of them.
when a what happened?
Nah, he was saying Sean Khan. Yeah, one of them. Sean Khan, Tony Khan. I think Tony might be the son.
When a coach gets a job, especially in football, he takes a lot of people with him. He takes a
Yeah.
whole staff.
Yeah.
Right now, let's just be real. Deon is taking some of those, and I'm gonna say some. He's taking some of the staff from Jackson State with him. Some of them, maybe a select few, but there are some that's going with him. Right? These are the same guys. If Deon was getting paid $300,000, Deon Primetime Sanders is getting paid $300,000. What do you think that his coaching staff was getting paid?
Right.
What do you think?
Pennies,
They
bro.
probably wasn't making as much, and I'm not trying to be funny when I say this. They probably wouldn't make as much money if some of us sitting on this couch
Right.
or in this chat. And I'm being very serious. I'm not trying to be literal, but they probably wasn't making more money than us. And I'm being very, very serious.
Right.
And we talking about coordinators. We ain't talking about position coach. They not making anything.
Yeah.
Some of them guys he's taking to Colorado, they never get the opportunity if he don't go.
Yeah,
Right.
we don't
You
know.
get what I'm saying? Y'all talking about one group of people, but there are other people that benefited, that's going to benefit from him going. That's how you get up in a
And then-
Power 5
and then-
school.
Then you idiots, I'm sorry. Did y'all dummies really think They the only one to use their brand new locker room.
What's up, Mo?
He got them a brand new locker room and everything. But it ain't just for the football team.
Had more uniforms than anybody but Oregon.
But
I didn't
Oregon.
even know that. I didn't know that.
I mean, come on, bro. Like, he done too much good for y'all to be mad at him for leaving now. Like, that's ridiculous, bro.
Now,
for y'all to be upset.
You ran.
Now, I give it to you
Go
now.
ahead.
Don't sell me no pipe dream.
Right.
And a lot of people felt like that he did that.
Yeah.
But that ain't how you receive the message.
Yeah.
Ain't really the
Right.
way if it's not the way I like.
Yeah.
I can't really fault you for believing in something
Right.
bigger,
Right.
and I ain't never really promised nothing
He
bigger.
never stated.
Yeah,
he never
I
stated,
never. He never said.
He
I'm
never
staying
said how
here
long
X
was he.
amount of years. He never.
He
said
never
that.
gave a timeline on how long he would stay.
Now, if he
You
told
assume.
me, if he told me he was staying for 10 years and he
Yeah.
only stayed 3,
Yeah.
I would have something to say
Right.
about that. Like,
He never gave you a time on how long he was staying. You would assume that he would be there long term. You
Right.
did that, not
You
him.
did it, right.
Now let me give you something
100%.
else. Let me give you something else, because some of y'all saying, and when I put this on the group chat the other day, I was asking people directly, forget Deon, would you have stayed? Now I'm about to throw this number out there. You gave us numbers. Now I'm about to give you numbers. Colorado offered Deon 17 times what he was making at Jackson State. That is equivalent to a person making $50,000. Listen to this. Making $50,000 and then getting offered $750,000 for the same thing you do at your current job.
yeah, same as that job.
So listen, now let me rewind it. That is equivalent 17 times $50,000, right? Which probably is somewhere around the average of American salary, somewhere around there, right?
Right.
That is equivalent of getting $750,000 for the same thing you do, going from 50,000 to 750.
I'm
Now,
gone.
y'all, that's my point. That's why I was asking people directly: would you have left or would you have stayed?
Some of y'all done
Answer
left a
the
job.
question.
Some of y'all done left a job for $2 more
Exactly.
an hour, so I don't even want to hear it.
Some of them left the job for the same pay, but with better benefits.
Yeah.
More time
Yeah.
off, better
Yeah.
insurance,
Yeah.
better
Yeah.
time so you can pick up your kids. And it ain't
Yeah.
even but money. It's
It
being
ain't about the
benefits.
money. Yeah.
That's what
More
I'm saying.
benefit,
People
yeah.
be hypocrites. Y'all want these people to do stuff that you would not do yourself.
My boy Conrad said they mad like it was their pastor leaving for a new church
Exactly.
and taking tithes. Say said the ultimate goal is to coach at Florida State. Ryan said can't be mad at Prime. You just got to be mad at the system that Jackson State is in.
Yep.
And then TJ Watt said he said from the beginning, believe.
Yeah. Now,
Hey, he boy bought him 2 chips, man.
yeah, he bought it. That's what I'm saying, bro. He never said how long he was gonna stay. He did what he said he was gonna do, bro. And not to mention, did y'all know that they was having to take showers in the pool because they didn't have no water?
They had no water.
I ain't know that, bro.
Yeah, I ain't know that, bro. Like the quality of life, bro.
So you can take 1 bath a day.
Hey man, look. If you standing on what you stand on, and I had a debate with you. I answer all your questions. I just want to know. The only question I got for you, whoever you are, you in the same position. What do you do? Forget Deon. What do you do? If you tell me you're gonna stay, then we ain't need to have none more
Now
conversation.
watch this.
That's all
Now
I'm
when
asking.
you went to the interview, you told the current company that I see myself here for so many years.
Yes, I did. I just did that.
I said, I can see myself doing this, that, and the third. I want to be here. The company, I want to make something out of it.
Right.
But then this company come in,
That-
offer you
Mom, I just
17
did. Mom, I just did that.
$17,000 more,
Right.
and now
Mom,
Huh?
I just did that, bro.
I'm
like
saying-
3 months ago, I just sat in the office and did the same thing. I see myself with this company low. I just did, bro.
yeah.
Then you said you look back at the company you just
Man, look.
Yeah.
and you do that.
What you and what do you, and
and
normally
you
what you do? Yeah, they're like normally what you do when you go to another job. You sit on the previous company. Like they wouldn't treat me right. I didn't have the same benefits.
I just
Well,
did
we
it,
mad.
Mom. Let
We mad at him
one
for
of y'all
taking
call
that
me.
job.
Let one of y'all call me and say, "Hey man, I got a gig over here. They paying about 90 to start. 90 what? 90K. Hey, hey, who I need to talk to? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Sign me up.
You know what I mean? Like, people ain't realistic, man. You cannot cap me on. I don't care if you're a millionaire. Oh, and I got another number for you. Y'all know Deon only made about $33 million his whole career, right? In its totality,
Yeah.
right? So you throw taxes on that, you probably come out. Deon probably made a cool $23 million his whole career. They wasn't making big money back then. So for all y'all saying he was rich and all this stuff like that, I understand what you're saying. Deon ain't make $100 million, $150 million,
During
80, 90 million. He didn't make that type of money back
Just
then.
for comparison, Darren James, the safety from the Los Angeles Chargers,
Right.
he signed a 4-year, $76 million, $76.5 million extension this year.
Extension. So he
Extension.
made money before that.
He made money before that. It was an extension. Yeah.
So all y'all saying, oh, he already. I love when y'all try to
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
somebody what to do with their money.
Yep.
I love that.
That-
He ain't need the money. How you gonna tell him
on,
man
on
he
average,
half
watch
the money,
this. Watch
but you gonna
this.
tell him he don't need the rest of
On-
this $150,000.
Watch this, Dre.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Dre,
Black
watch-
people some of the most controlling people I know, man. Y'all try to control everything.
Bro,
But just get
What?
black
I'm
people,
telling
though.
you, man.
watch this.
Only
Watch
get
this,
mad at
though.
other black people.
Watch this. NFL history. He's the highest paid. James is the highest paid safety in NFL history. At an average of $19.1 million per year. That includes a record breaking $42 million in guaranteed money. He got more money than Deon had in his career already. He
Right.
got $42 million guaranteed. No
Yeah.
tax, no nothing.
Yeah.
Also,
But say-
rip.
But say, you saying only 33 million. Say, this is what I'm saying, though. When we see them celebrities and movie stars giving back to the community, man, the only reason they can give back like that is when they make monies from films and sporting events and stuff like that. They can't give back those amounts of money if they ain't making big money, bro.
But if they're smart, giving back is something you need to do because it's tax.
It's a tax write-off. I
Tax
get it.
write-off.
Yeah,
Tax
I
rate.
get that.
100%.
I get that.
So
but
you,
what
you
I'm
should do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't tell somebody I can't give up half my money, and then somebody try to tell me that
we definitely know
you already rich.
You definitely know he wasn't doing it for the bread, man.
Yeah, no, he wasn't doing it for the because
Like
if that
I
was the
said,
case, he would have been gone.
It's about Shador, bro. That's what it's about.
Yo,
But even that don't matter though. It's just
how much money was he making at ESPN before he left for Win Coach?
That's a good question. I don't know that question.
It could
but
be
I'm,
for the money,
I'm,
'cause
I'm sure
pretty
it wasn't
he was
300.
work- Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was working. He had them gigs at NFL Network and all that.
right.
Man,
He probably made more doing that. So
probably
yeah.
did.
And it definitely ain't the money.
yeah, man. So I mean, a lot of people gonna agree to disagree on this one. I'm just saying, my only thing is, what would you have done? And I can tell you right now what I have done, because I'll tell you right now, if I get a call tomorrow and somebody is paying me
Been in the mountains.
3, 4, 5 times what I'm making, it's no question, bro.
I'd have been in the mountains.
It's no question.
Been right there.
It's no question.
Been right there in that high altitude.
Yeah, man. Yeah, boy, man. Let's
Let's say mile high.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got one for you. Let's switch a little bit. Let's get off college, man. Let's go.
At a Nuggets game.
Let's go to the pros.
Yo, he
man.
said, first of all, he was in Mississippi. The only good thing in Mississippi is JSU and the Pink Net. No,
Let's go to
facts.
I got a double question for you on this one topic.
Hey, welcome back, Steve.
Do you feel like Jeff Saturday is second guessing his head coaching opportunity with the Colts? And also, if you were a bet man, would you bet that Jeff Saturday will be there to coach a full season next year?
I bet that. I definitely bet that.
You bet you. So you betting you. So now my first question: do you think he's second guessing his coaching, his head coaching? You know what I'm saying? Being with the coach this year, do you think he's second guessing it? And then
No,
you already
I-
said you think it just think he just taking this all
Not that,
as
like,
a learning curve?
Man, you look at like
My boy, he got freaking trash ass Matty Ice.
yeah. But like, far as like,
And was so. Go ahead.
you know when they go in, the locker room. You know when they show you because I like to look at like how people are after the games and stuff like
Right.
that. I'm into looking at press conferences, all that stuff.
Right.
So like, bro is like really like animated, excited. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like for a competitor, that's like his juice is flowing again. So it's like I think he's just up for the challenge of it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even think he's second guessing or questioning. I just think it's pushing with like, okay, what would I do if I have a whole year? Like, I got something to prove now.
Without
Yeah, I get to have my fingerprints on the draft.
Yeah.
And
I get a training camp. I get
my first thing.
that's true. He didn't get a train. That's true.
My first question is: are we bringing Andrew Luck back before you make me sign on this contract?
Man, Andrew Luck coaching high school football, man.
No, that's what I want to know. Like, we bringing Andrew Luck back
man, my
because
boy got an NFL quick, man.
Yeah.
some people forget how good that dude was.
He was
He was really good.
yeah, he was really
He
good.
was really
Hey, they
good.
sent that boy to Denver because of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I definitely think he'll be back. And you right. I mean, he do need a year. To be fair, he needs
To be fair, he need a year, but he need a quarterback.
Yeah, to put his stamp on it.
Definitely.
We got to see what he gonna be able to do in free agency, and give him the whole aspect of off season.
Yeah.
And then come back next year and
I
give
agree.
him another spin, and then
But
see
I
what he
think,
can
and
do.
no, I don't even think his ability got anything to do with it. Really, I honestly think the reason why he gonna be there is because he's Ursay's boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
They homies.
Now, that's a
Like, they
fact.
kicking it like we kick it.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
That's his guy.
That's his guy.
That's his guy, man.
He said
I
his
ain't
what?
mad at that,
Conrad
man.
said he was questioning on ESPN when they called him. He won't be there next year.
I
You
think
say he
will.
questioned it?
I think he'll be there.
Yeah, he was. He did. He came out.
Well, I mean, I would have questioned it too because of the simple fact, bro. These are this ain't no college. These ain't no 18, 19, 20-year-old kids.
Right.
These
He's pro.
grown men that's gonna be making more money than you, and this you coming in, you ain't taking over because they winning.
Yeah.
You taking over because they in a bad spot. You in the jam.
Right,
So
that's
I
right.
even would have questioned that. Hey man, I want to take over. Can you do an intern? I just start fresh. Nate, I would have been thinking that stuff would have been turning in my head. Can I start fresh?
Yeah, I
'Cause-
think he'll come back though.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
but y'all see what we talking about? Black coaches not getting the opportunity.
Is that?
oh yeah,
Like back to our earlier point. Do you see what we talking about?
oh for
Like
sure,
they just called this dude off of TV.
for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so we ever get an opportunity, we've been screaming for
That's
Aaron. What's his name? Aaron, the dude from Kansas City.
The enemy.
Be enemy, yeah.
Yeah.
And we've been screaming for Be enemy for years now.
And that boy D'Amico need a job. But he
And
not
D'Amico,
gonna get
yeah,
one
you're not
either.
gonna get one either.
That boy Cole. I don't want to leave.
Yeah, man.
I'm scared Dan Quinn might leave.
Yeah, you know I didn't
Yeah,
understand.
You know, you had success to get it going. Boy.
Yeah, it depends.
Getting them out of there.
Hey, boy, a couple of them 49 coaches, head coaches now.
I'm glad you said that because we got a Jimmy G topic. Jimmy G goes out, man.
Yeah.
Jimmy G out.
Another
Yeah,
year.
so another year.
Another injury.
How does
You can't pay him just because of that.
Yeah.
how does that affect y'all chances of getting to a Super Bowl, man, with Jimmy G out?
But you know, I'm not a big Jimmy G fan, so
I mean, y'all won't go nowhere.
yeah. So I don't see it affecting nothing. It'll go the way it would have went anyway.
So basically you saying it has no effect on what you think would have been the final outcome
Nah.
of this season,
No,
regardless.
wait a minute.
Not for me.
That's right. Hey, Conrad, you right. They fired Steve Wilkes after 1 year. Arizona did and kept Cliff. Yeah,
Yeah.
they did. That happened. That
Yeah.
absolutely happened.
Yeah.
And Cliff trash.
Garbage.
He trash. Like he gonna have to go back to college after this. I think he get fired.
Yeah. I don't think not unless you know that young boy come in and show us something. But he's a rookie, so
Was
He
it
was
Purdy?
the last pick in his draft.
yeah, the last
He's
pick.
probably
bro.
not that good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the
Where
only,
you play college at?
Iowa for 4 years. Though. He played 4 years.
He played okay.
Yeah. So
So he old.
yeah,
He
he
might
played
not.
4 years.
He might not be shell. He got weapons, bro.
No, he not shell shocked. He came in that Miami game and held.
Oh
down.
yeah, he
yeah,
sling that thing.
He ain't scared.
Nah, he ain't scared.
But that don't. But when you playing playoff
You started-
defenses,
Yeah. Nah,
They
yeah.
in first in
I
Miami.
mean, hold on, we cover.
and to be fair, Miami didn't have no film on him.
Yeah, cause look,
And that
Look,
that is a
different.
fact at
now
times.
look, we just talking about this boy Purdy, but let's talk about the other end. This is on par with Purdy. Tua, as great as he played this year, the boy saw a real defense and was like he didn't know what the world was going.
That's true. That's
So,
true.
You know what I mean? So
That's
like,
true. We can't. We got the tape.
Yeah,
Do you
I'm
know?
not. I'm
We got
not.
the tape.
I'm not gonna say you gonna put some quarterback in, and they gonna just do anything.
100%.
Yeah, they gonna make the playoffs, Conrad. Yeah,
Yeah.
gonna make the playoffs. Who in the division? Like,
Yeah.
But the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all won the playoffs. Yeah, I think that's a foregone conclusion.
Yeah.
Man.
So what y'all thought about Baker, man? Do y'all feel like this Baker last
I
stop?
didn't think he was that good anyway.
Nobody,
Yeah,
I've been saying that, bro. I've been saying this for
Never thought he
years,
was
bro.
good.
I never thought he was good. I never thought he was number one pick good anyway.
Do you think he can show enough with the Rams? Because you know the Rams picked him up.
I feel like he's
like-
a Cam Newton type.
Do you feel like he can show enough to A, be a second string, bring them back for a second string next year?
Nope.
Or B,
That's what I was.
what did we see Baker start his last
Game
as a starter,
Yeah.
barring somebody having a major injury
Yeah.
on the team that he'll be on?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I think
Y'all
so.
think-
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
I'm talking about Baker coming out of training camp as
I
a
think he
starter.
done.
Is
Nah,
that
he
the
ain't
last
go-
time
he
we
ain't coming out
seen?
no training camp.
Okay.
No damn
I think he
starter.
done.
No, I
and
think
you know
he
why I
done.
say I think he done?
He ain't no.
You know,
Hell no.
you know why I say I think he done?
Why?
Because, like we all say it, we all talk about it. It's no mystery. 49ers are built to win now. If Baker was
That's
a
a
good
fact.
quarterback,
No
he would
question.
have got Baker.
No question.
Facts.
He would.
No question.
49ers would have went and got Baker, bro.
They would have. Because y'all on the run.
Yeah, if he was a good,
Because LA ain't going nowhere.
yeah,
Rams, they ain't going
if
nowhere.
anybody thought he was a good quarterback, bro, like,
Yeah. The Rams would have got y'all, and y'all need one. If everybody thought he, but apparently he not, bro.
No question, y'all would have got it, man. Yeah, I think Baker is done, man. Baker didn't do himself no favors, bro. I'm talking about from the time he came to the NFL.
that boy said Russell versus Baker.
I mean,
Let's ride.
Yeah. From the time he came to the NFL
He is
to now,
running back.
I don't think he did himself no favors. I think he done. This it, man.
Yeah, bro.
I do think he'll stick around, but see, this the thing.
He'll back up.
This the thing, and see, and I don't know, Shay, and I'm gonna tell you why. Teams in it, this go for the NBA too. We talked about this with the Russell Westbrook thing, although he playing better now.
Yeah, he is.
Teams do not like to give guys that was the man with big personalities. Sometimes they don't even allow them to get a roster spot.
And that's why I was
Just
saying,
because,
that Cam Newton.
yep,
Yeah.
just because they feel like they don't want you to upset the apple cart with the starter,
Mm-hmm.
or they don't want you to get no riffs
Win the team.
with exactly.
Yeah.
So, no doubt about it. Baker is definitely good enough to be damn near every team in the NFL's number 2. Let's not get it twisted now. We talking about the number 2 guy.
Yeah.
The second quarterback. He's definitely good enough to do
Number
that.
2. Yeah.
No
Yeah.
question.
No question. Yeah,
The
that's
thing
what it I
is-
don't think we can argue that.
Is his personality too big for them to say,
And I think
you
that's-
know what?
And I think that's
Forget the money.
Uh-huh.
He'll play for what we offer him, no question, not a contract. I don't want him on the squad because I don't think
I
his
don't know why
personality
Cam don't got
fits.
a. And this got to be the only reason why Cam Newton ain't got a job.
That's it.
I don't even think there's 32. What is it? How many things in the NFL?
32, yeah.
I don't think it's 32 starting the NFL quarterbacks to be better than Cam.
Nah, that's a
Newton.
fact. Nah, that's
We
a
get
fact.
one.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But I think Baker is. I think he might be done.
I mean,
He
you know,
might be
that,
done
that
all
same
together,
draft
man.
class he came out, there was Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson in that same draft class.
Yep.
He
Hey,
did it
Sean
something
Rad said if Houston didn't pick him up, that should tell you something. 1-8-1 team didn't give a crap about this.
Yeah.
Facts.
Nah, that's a fact.
Hey, yo, NFL,
That's a fact.
NFL, get rid of that tie, man.
Please.
Yeah,
Y'all get rid of
man.
that
Hey, yo,
tie,
let the boys play until it's a winner,
God,
man.
dog, that
Please.
joint, it's so ugly.
Yeah, it is.
Y'all messing up the rotation, man.
Yeah, it is, man. So, your boy, we gonna stay with your boy, man, Antonio Brown, man. You know what? Hey, we'll apologize for talking about Antonio Brown so much on this podcast, but on the flip side,
He's always doing something. He's
exactly.
He's
I was
great
just about to say that.
He's
Ever
grind-
since we started this podcast,
He's great content.
he do. Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. He never let us down.
He never let us down.
We don't never. Would y'all say we never went more than 2 podcasts without talking about
Nope.
Antonio Brown?
Yeah, nope, never.
If we
Nah.
skip him one time, we gonna catch him on the next.
I know it's,
He always doing
I know,
something.
I know he give us something every other month.
He gonna do something.
So Antonio Brown, has been hit with a domestic battery charge.
He said, "Stop getting that motherfucker."
I think he already got he might be out, man. I don't know what the situation is now, but he got hit with a battery charge, man, domestic. Y'all talk about it, man. What y'all feel about that situation, man?
Bro, got problems, man.
To mock my man's pops here.
Yeah.
Are you surprised?
Right. That's what Big D say all the time, bro.
Big D would say it like that. Are you surprised? That surprised me with this dude. The boy sort of killing somebody, bro.
Yeah.
That's I don't see that in him. But if he was to do that, I'd be like, okay.
Bro need to be administered.
Yeah. When he pulled his pants down in Dubai,
Bro tripping, man.
I was like,
Yeah.
man, he
out there.
He playing.
Yeah.
Bro.
Bro, the gone, bro.
Yeah,
He got that CTE with him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Antonio, man.
CCABCED.
I don't know, man. I don't know with Antonio, man. But I hope he, like I said, like we've been saying, get the help he need. And if you his friend or somebody, well, I would say somebody he listen to, but
bro.
I don't know.
I don't think he got
He ain't
nobody.
got no
I don't-
friends, man.
At this point, I don't even know if he listen to his own moms.
He ain't got no friends, bro. He ain't got nobody to care about him.
I know she ain't raised that man to be like
And
that.
anybody who care
I
about him, they
can't
done
see
with
that.
him.
Nah, I know she ain't.
Nah,
Cause it get like that, bro. Anybody who care about him, they done with him. You know,
nah, that's a
he
fact.
done stretched them, bro. Like they done.
Yeah.
What did they do Kyrie dirty?
Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about that next. Let's segue into that. So, Kyrie, man. So, Nike. So, y'all know
My favorite basketball shoes gone.
that when he came out with, when he had the situation he just had, and Nike, at first, they had suspended his drop of his next sneaker and said they was basically going to put it on hold. Then Nike made a statement not too long ago saying that they were going to go ahead and just terminate the contract altogether. So my question is, Nike suspending his contract altogether, do y'all think that's fair or is it foul? Nike,
If it was just this last incident, it was foul. But I'm pretty sure they suspended Kyrie for the previous. They terminated the contract for the totality of things Kyrie has done in the last 3 years,
yeah,
where he has not been available to play basketball for reasons other than injury.
yeah,
And I'm thinking that that's the reason why. If it was just for this moment here, that like the Jewish thing, whatever, the anti-Semitism and all that, then I would be like, yeah, they foul. But I think the other 3 times when he went against the grain, or like he didn't show up, you know what I mean? So you got to think the first year that he was there, and I believe with Brooklyn, he was injured. The next year he goes on the party or whatever, and then he didn't want to show up to work because he was so distraught with what was going on in the Capitol. Then there was another year he came back and he didn't play at all because his stance on COVID. This whole time, they're still dropping shoes but losing money because it's not being advertised because he's not on the court playing. And then he has another 5 to 8 game stretch again where he doesn't play.
right.
So now over the last 4 years, we're talking about a substantial amount of time this guy has missed. Probably with on the court, which probably could have, if I'm right, there's probably some language in the contract saying you got to play this many games. I would think, because I want you. So they probably could have got out of that contract way before now.
yeah.
I think my only thing is, I don't know numbers wise, but I don't think that man's shoe like never stopped selling.
Nah, yeah.
So I think it's like for real, like that's what it's like. But like you said, it's a business, and in business, when it's your business, you're entitled to do what you want to
Exactly.
Right.
do. So I just like, yeah, like you said, like the different incidents over and over again,
Yep.
and then that last one that just tipped the scale.
Yep.
I think we're just like, yo, we done with you, bro. Like
I don't.
I think it's just like, yo, I'm done. We done with you.
Yeah.
But business wise, I don't see why cut him, because he's still making you money. He's still gonna make. He gonna
It was a top seller, like Conrad said. It was a top seller. He would make money.
He gonna always make you bread.
It was a good show.
Yeah, great shoe. My favorite basketball shoe.
Hands down.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just think that over there.
This my situation, bro. This my thing, bro. This my thing. Say this how I feel. Say we doing business, right? And we got say we doing business. we got 5 things set up, 5 business deals we gonna work, right? And you start being short on the bread. So you start sending me my half of my money late. At some point, bro, I'm gonna start feeling like the next business deal we do, even if we stay in partnership, I'm gonna start feeling like I'm not sure if my money is gonna come on time. If you get what I'm saying.
Right.
So I'm not gonna have a warm and fuzzy that you're gonna give me my bread on time. And so we can't do good business. You get what I'm saying? Because every time if I hold up my end of the bargain and we missing dates and my money's supposed to be in an account that you told me it was gonna be and it's not there, I can't continue to do business like that. Because I'm gonna feel like one day it's not gonna come at all.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just not gonna come. And every time I do, I did my part. Now I'm holding my breath, trying to I hope my money come. You get what I'm saying? I felt Nike gave him a bunch of chances, bro, and it's just like it almost got draining to Nike. Like, okay, we got past that incident. The media blew over. Now we back to playing basketball. And Kyrie give him a little bit of time, like Mo was saying. And then, boom, media come.
What's up, Molly?
It's something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like Nike got to the point where it's like, when this blow over, something else go. And Nike just didn't want to do it no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I can't knock Nike for that.
Nah,
because they didn't get rid of him the first time that something big happened. They didn't. They stuck by him. So to say that Nike wrong or they filed for terminating him, this ain't the first trade.
And all last year he didn't play.
Yo, so that's what I'm saying, bro.
Playoffs, bro.
That's what I'm
he
saying.
He played to almost March.
Right.
Conrad said, I could understand if the shoe was losing money as a top seller and one of the best basketball shoes out there. Then he said if they could keep PG after the Duke incident with Zion, Kyrie should still be on the roster.
Okay.
Like I said, bro, at the end of the day, like, I think it's just their business, bro. And, bro, they just tired of that, man. That's all it is. TJ said, did LeBron redeem himself from interview about not being asked about the photo of Jared Jones?
No.
No, he didn't.
No. Absolutely not.
Too little, too late.
No. LeBron did not. That was damage control.
Yeah, that's it.
He didn't redeem himself.
I thought he brought up a good point though.
He did. No, he had a good point with the Jerry situation. And we could talk about that a little bit. That Jerry situation, I don't know, and y'all can call me whatever you want, but I can't draw a whole lot of conclusions from a photo like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was doing anything wrong. I knew he was there.
Right.
I knew he was there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that's the case, when they work these murders and you pull up a picture from a camera and you see me in the picture, but I ain't pull the trigger.
Yeah.
I ran like somebody else shot him. But you gonna assume that I shot him because I was there? That's not how it worked, man.
But my
that's
issue,
that's not how it worked in nothing else.
Right.
So don't try to make it work in this situation.
I agree. My issue
that's not
with,
how it worked, man.
I agree.
It don't
My
work
issue,
like that.
my issue with that is that when this same thing happened with Kyrie, nobody knew if he really believed that stuff or not. But they told him to come out and denounce anti-Semitism.
Right.
We want Jerry to come out and denounce racism.
No, that's
He did
true.
not. He did not do it.
No, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Y'all, they took all these assumptions when it came to Kyrie, which none of that came out of his mouth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Based on what he posted on the link. So, why isn't it okay for us to make an assumption out of a picture?
No, you can. What
know
I'm
what I mean?
saying, no, you can do that. You're not wrong for doing that. What I'm saying is,
saying he don't
people
know.
telling, bro, I have heard people go so far as saying, why am I still a Cowboy fan?
Right.
And I'm saying, how you gonna make me assume something that I don't know if he was doing? Was he there to stop the black kids from coming in? Did he swing on one of the black? I don't know what he did from a picture, bro.
Right.
You know, forget the time. Forget it was 65. Forget that. What I'm telling you from a photo, I don't know what happened. You don't know what happened. So don't try to make me assume something happened when I don't know and you don't know either. Right. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
It don't work like that with nothing else.
Yeah, I think sometimes we just
yeah,
wanna
that's
be,
all I'm saying.
I think it was a little bit of we were outraged what happened with Kyrie.
Yeah.
And now
You want your
when
get back.
that
You want
came
your
up,
lick back.
You want your lick back.
You want
That's
your
all
lick
that
back.
is.
And that's
all it
cool.
is. And that's
but
cool.
but that and I don't know, bro. Jerry might have been racist at one time. This is what I will tell
I
you
don't
though.
think it's might be. I think he was because I mean he lived in Arkansas, bro.
Man, you
It's not,
gotta
like,
understand.
it's not like it was.
And
It's
the
like
time.
it's not like it was New York.
And the
G.
time, bro.
And the time, bro.
And the time,
All of
bro.
them were racist back then, bro.
Yeah.
And let me tell you this.
And they still living.
Let me tell you.
And they raised another group of.
let me tell you this.
Like, bro, you
Because people will mistake this.
was literally inferior to me.
Facts.
Like,
People will mistake this. I do not like the Cowboys so much. If I found out Jerry was really racist, I would support them. Don't ever get that twisted.
Right.
That's a football game, bro. Don't you ever get that twisted to say that I'm trying to take up for Jerry or anybody else for that matter to feel like if we knew 100% concrete, if he got caught like Donald Sterling or on the phone or text message.
And that's what I was trying to tell somebody.
Don't
earlier
ever
this
think.
week
Don't
what
ever
the
think that I
difference
wouldn't
was.
denounce the Cowboys ASAP.
Is that because?
Yeah, don't try
because
to.
in a picture, we can twist the narrative.
right.
Yeah, don't.
But with a sound bite, you cannot mix up what he said.
Yeah, exactly.
And we hear you say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
People,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
People try to make you put a spin a narrative like this man support a racist. Bro, seriously, man, for real, this a game, bro.
Right.
I don't gotta watch no more Cowboy games, bro. Let's just be
Right.
real. It's not that serious to me. Is what I'm saying, bro. What I'm saying is, if I found that out, if I really felt like that, there's no way I hold myself accountable, and I wouldn't watch the Cowboys no more.
And y'all
bro.
probably work at
You
a
wouldn't hear nothing else
Yeah.
about the Cowboys. From
Y'all
me. It's that simple.
probably work at a company right now that found about some racism.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm
And
saying.
y'all talking about.
But I would never take
Ted
up for
Jones.
Jerry if I thought he was racist. But I don't know where they get that stuff
probably
from,
work
dog.
right
And I
here
don't know
right
why
now.
you trying to spin that narrative on Cowboy fans. You know what I'm saying? If I felt the man was racist, Cowboys would never come out of my mouth no more. It's that simple.
You gotta understand the unique position we in as African Americans
Don't
in
throw
this
that
country.
on me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all
You
I'm
got,
saying.
like you really gotta
crazy,
understand.
bro.
You gotta really understand the position that we in.
crazy.
Like none of this stuff was created equal for us anyway. At the beginning, it wasn't.
No.
None of it. So if you do anything,
Anything you do is questionable.
anything will be questionable.
Yeah, anything
so you
you do,
can't
bro.
just question one and don't
Anything
question
you
the
do.
totality of it.
Anything you
Yeah,
do.
man.
But
we-
we'll leave that
listen.
alone because that ain't sports.
Listen, we want our lick back. Some people
We
want
want
their
our-
lick back from that. Some people want
Yeah.
their lick back from Kanye. It's
Yeah.
a lot of reasons we
It's
want
a
our
lot of-
lick
yeah,
back
we
that
want our
happened
lick
in the
back.
last 2-3 months.
Yeah, they
we want our lick
We've
back.
been getting
I
whooped and we
understand
want
it.
our lick back.
But all I'm saying is, while certain people want their lick back, don't try to put another black person in that category,
Right.
so you can point the finger at them and say you ain't on our side from a photo, bro. Don't be ignorant, bro.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Don't do that for no sport. We ain't
I
talking
think-
about nothing for real. We ain't talking about no real life. Somebody gonna fuck your family, your money. We talking about somebody throwing a football to somebody else.
Right.
That's what we talking about, bro. Seriously.
100, yo.
See, you trying to pin something on that about a football game, bro? Come on,
Facts, bro.
that don't make no sense to me. But I digress. So let's talk a little bit about boxing, and then we'll end it because we almost there. I got a question for y'all, man. Anybody in the chat? Any of y'all on the panel? And then I got a question. Then I got a statement. Why do y'all feel that one of the best heavyweights in the last, I don't know, man, 10, 15 years, why do y'all feel like Tyson Fury star power doesn't translate to the United States? As good as a heavyweight as he is, as good as a boxer he is,
Because we didn't know about this.
as much charisma as he has, all that stuff. Why doesn't Tyson Fury popularity? Why isn't it as much as it is in the UK as it is in the United States? This is world boxing. This is world. This is not UK boxing. This is world boxing. Why does it not translate?
I got a
over
simple
here?
answer for that.
Go ahead.
Because if you're a casual boxing fan like me, you ain't know who he was until he fought Deontay Wilder. Like if you're just a casual, only people that really knew who he was hardcore boxing fans and people in the UK.
And then,
But
like,
why? But why is that
and
though?
then,
Now you know him. Now you know who he is.
Yeah, but,
Now.
But another thing, Drace, another thing, bro. Like, it's only been a few years, like since I met you for real. It's like heavyweight division ain't that no more. Like it's not the
Yeah, all the people that be heavyweights
It's not the
playing
division,
football.
It's not the division that people watch. You know what I mean? Like that's not the big division no more. You know what I mean? Like
For real.
so it's just off of that alone is like promotion, bro. Like
Yeah.
like
I'm
got
telling
you.
you. I'm telling you, it's because of casual boxing fans like myself.
Yeah.
We ain't know that dude. And even now that we know that dude, we just know he the dude that beat up Deontay Wilder.
Right. But
That's all we would know. And it's like, so I can't go back and tell you 5 of his opponents.
right. And my thing is, now I'm about to go to this.
So familiarity has to do a lot with popularity.
and
I'm not familiar with this guy.
and all the
Correct.
heavyweights we know for real
Now
has been from America.
this is my thing.
Right.
This is the second podcast that this gonna be brought up. Tyson Fury just fought on Saturday. Everybody that
Didn't
I
know
talked
that.
to did not know that.
Did not
now
know
hold
that.
on.
See what I'm saying?
He stopped Derek Chisora. Hold on. We had a podcast in the summertime.
I didn't even know he
He
fought.
had just fought Dillian White. I brought up the same point. I said, did y'all know that Tyson Fury fight? Everybody said no.
Nah.
So this goes back to the Deontay Wilder thing when I was talking about him being the money man. This is going back to that. I didn't say he the best boxer. I didn't say he got the most skill. I didn't say he better than Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis. I ain't even say he better than Tyson Fury.
Right.
What I said is
That's undeniable.
he's the money man.
the money man.
Because
That's
I'm gonna tell you, when Deontay Wilder fight in the United States, the people from the UK watch his fights.
Right.
But when the roles are reversed and Tyson Fury fight in the UK, just like he did at a soccer arena, 60,000, 70,000 Brits over there watch.
Yeah.
Over here, we watching college football. That's a problem. No, I'm being for real. That is a problem. As good as he, what I'm
Well,
saying
you know we
is,
love our
as
football,
good
though.
as he
Yeah.
is,
But that's-
That's how
as
it's
good
going.
as he
But
is,
again, Trace, I don't know if we can compare the football
it should
thing.
translate
That's our
more.
sport, bro.
I'm saying that's our sport though. Football,
our
our thing.
No, I get it. I get what you're saying.
I don't think it's fair to compare that though.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's fair to compare that.
Manny
Because
Pac-
you
if
gonna
I-
watch football
if I
or
were him,
watch boxing, bro.
Yeah,
Manny
It's
Pacquiao,
football.
where you from?
Manny Pacquiao ain't playing on no damn
No,
college
no,
football.
no,
day.
no, no.
I tell you that. Did he play?
No, no,
Did he
no,
play
no,
on the day
no.
with
Hold
football?
on, hold on. That's-
Did he fight on a Saturday or Sunday?
Only
Doing
because of the
football
time
season?
difference. Just
From the
because
Philippines,
he from the Philippines.
Yeah.
Just because the time difference, man. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He fought you just the time difference. That's all.
Right.
Manny Pacquiao, Filipino.
Yeah. Philippines. Yeah.
He from the Philippines. Huge star. And he not even a heavyweight. You get what I'm saying? It's a problem, bro. It's a problem for whatever reason he's not translating over here.
But Manny,
He's not translating.
But Manny, bro,
He
like,
had to fight Deontay again.
but like
That's my point.
Deontay gonna fight Anthony Joshua? That's the one I want to see.
the bombs he fighting.
Oh, he from the UK too.
Yeah,
he don't translate over here
He don't
either.
translate
the
it.
losers. The
No, he don't.
No, you might know him.
He built like a brick
What I'm
house.
saying
Yeah.
is,
Conrad said it's an American problem. We have no American Mike Tysons out there.
Yeah, no, we done with that. Yeah, they all play. Like I said, they all playing football now. Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
what would it look like? I said this on last podcast. What would it look like if the defensive lineman, the 6'7", 250, 300 guys were boxing?
how do we get him in boxing though? How do you get look?
You're not-
CTE
You're
is
not
a
gonna
thing
make-
now.
You hold on.
How do you get CTE?
You not gonna make me catch CTE for $5 million, and I can go get $15 million for CTE.
Right.
And I got to worry if that 5 gonna be the whole 5. I got to split it with this fool.
But you could be, you could be a professional boxer before you become a professional anything else.
No, you're
Football,
right.
NBA
Yeah,
player.
yeah, like 16,
you can
right?
train.
Like
Yeah.
16,
It's 18. But you can fight Mexico at 16, 15.
But-
Pro.
But
Yeah,
Pro.
But real talk, bro. To be a fighter, you have to be a fighter. Like, bro, that got to be what you live, breathe, sweat.
You got to be in you.
Yeah, like that got to be all day. Man, there's people on that football field, on a soccer field, on a basketball court, on a tennis court. That's leisure for them.
Right.
They just happen to be gifted at it.
Right.
Don't care about it.
Right.
If they don't play tomorrow, it would not bother them.
Right.
A fighter can't fight no more. They gonna have fit.
Nah, that's
Look
a
at
fact.
Mike Tyson, bro. Like they fight. Like you can see, like when we look at the fights and we see all them former greats talking. Like, bro, you can see it in their eyes. They want to be in the ring.
Right.
It don't leave them, bro.
no.
Nah, you right.
It's a different. You got to be made different, bro. Like, it's a different thing.
Nah, Conrad
right.
said they don't promote the English fighters here unless they have a gimmick or they mouthy.
Yeah, and the point listen, I love Tyson Fury as a
Conor
fighter.
McGregor.
Not trying to knock him. It's just funny that he's not translating as good as he's the top of the top.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's the top of the top.
Oh, it don't get no better.
He's the top of the top.
Yeah, it don't get no better than what he the best they got out right now.
If you was to make a fighter on the game and it was a heavyweight, he would be Tyson Fury. You would make him tall, rangy, could box, could move, light on his feet, 30 pounds bigger than everybody else.
Yeah.
Can lean on you, can
Yeah.
box, can punch. He can do all. You get what I'm saying?
And
He talks. He wears the crazy looking suits.
Yeah.
He come out there with no shirt on. He does all the things that you would need somebody to do to sell. And over here, Americans don't give a damn about Tyson Fury. That's a fact. You didn't even know he fought. This is the second time. I did this on purpose. Not to say, oh, y'all don't watch boxing. That wasn't my
I
point.
told you,
My
Castle,
point
I
is
said I live
that the
with that.
man just fought
I live with it. The
He
Castle
just
fan
fought.
don't know.
and nobody knew he fought.
Yeah,
Right.
I told you the Castle fan. I said that a Castle fan like me. I don't know.
You get what I'm saying? He's not translating over.
I ain't seen not one commercial. That's
You
how
know
you
what I'm saying?
find
Why?
out.
And
He's the money man.
He the money-
Regardless
Not-
of how it's been proven, bro. It's
may
been
get
proven
whooped.
over
He
and
may
over
get, he may
and
get
over
whooped by
again.
Tyson
But
Fury.
I'm on
But he
YouTube.
definitely the money
I'm
man.
on,
money
YouTube,
man.
I'm on YouTube every day, bro. I seen nothing pop up about
Right.
Fury fight.
Not even no highlights.
Yeah, that nothing, bro. No press conference.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. But we got I'm gonna highlight this and then we're gonna go ahead and roll. On this weekend, we got Bud, and he'll be fighting David
We
Avanesian.
were supposed to get Bud versus Smith.
Yeah, he be fighting David Avanesian
What a disappointment.
on BLK Prime. It's a streaming service. I don't really know too much about it. It's brand new. I wouldn't lie to you. I don't know.
He another good one. Can't do
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, we got Bud fighting David Avanesian. I expect him to
Draw a
to
damn
stop
zero.
to stop Avanesian at some point, maybe in the later rounds. But another good one we have now. I think this fight gonna be more competitive. We got Teofimo Lopez is coming back and he's fighting Sandor Martin. Now I think a lot of boxing pundits and people that's study boxing has been saying that that might be the upset of the weekend. So I'm gonna keep my eye on that fight. They saying that dude could possibly beat T.O. The reason it's a big fight is because T.O. who he is, and supposedly, if T.O. wins this fight, it could be a Devin Haney fight at 140 on the horizon.
Okay.
So that's the reason I'm gonna be taking. I'm gonna be looking at that fight because T.O. versus Devin is a huge fight. T.O. versus Devin at 140 is a huge fight. So I'm gonna look at both of them. They come on at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna try to catch both. I'm gonna flip back and forth if I can. But yeah, man, that's what we got for boxing this coming up week.
Hey, before we jump off,
What's up, bro?
shout out to Contagious Creations.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
For the, so we forgot it for the cups.
Oh,
Thank you again.
Anytime
Always a
Olive
shout
got
out.
a cup, it's a good
Yeah.
thing.
So, but
But yeah.
appreciate y'all rocking with us, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And one more thing, look at as far as the boxing tip, look at next year, January through March. You'll the fight game will start picking up. The budget was low for the end of the year. That's why we didn't get a year like we had last year, which was crazy.
Yeah.
But the budget will come back. They'll get their budget for 2023, and then we'll start getting some of these fights we want. We should have a good year in boxing next year.
Yeah, 'cause
We should be solid.
we
Yeah.
sold to
Yep.
the L this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, we took it. We ain't even had that many fight
Major-
parties, man. They let us
major
down,
Sold to
man.
the L, bro.
Major
us
L,
down.
major L, bro. L
They
out
were
the- L
hyped
out
up to
the
be
L.
good.
Yeah, they let us down,
Oh, they had
man.
some good ones.
But boxing to be back next year, and then we be straight.
Shout out to Crystal, yo. Appreciate everything you do for us, yo.
Yeah, shout out
No
Chris.
cap.
Joy.
So,
Oh yeah,
Yes. Yeah, we're having a toy drive, so can y'all please send donations? CashApp, capital MISSIONS, missions, the number 4, and the capital U. Thank you.
The flyers on our page.
Yes.
yes, sir.
all right, Quest
That's
time
pretty
out.
much all we got, man.
Holla at y'all. Thank you.